all over my constitutional right.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
He pushes my hands off. So he's sovereign citizen.
In the U.S.
Hello, guys. How's it going? What's up? Hi. So I'm trying it out. Hello, I'm doing fine. I'm trying out a different I want to go to Satmark. Yep, I want to go. I want to do a live. Let's see how it's gonna. Even de ook morgen met het brengt man. Han heb ik review on the sovereign citizen, whatever it's called. I don't know. So I mean, I mentioned was I feel a ganzen Zeit some have a certain privilege because the Constitution, ich weiß nicht pinklich, and man kann sein nicht gehörig opstellen and whatever. Hello, Matti.
Judicial system, it's said that no one's above the law, but
Right.
some people think they don't have to follow the rules. We're taking a closer look at 6 times.
Oh, by the way, ich weiß nicht, this is copyright, but we'll have to see. Ja, so ich gehe auf mein Gimbal. Ich gehe morgen mit, so schnell will ich auf mein Gimbal. Ich will ihn both. Weiß ich gehe mit dem Mann and I want to make sure that the gimbal is charged. Right? Yeah, sure. Matti. I will then see the gimbal is charged. Because I want to do it with the gimbal and I want to... Ik heb enjoy get with the gimbal, but it's definitely something. Son of Karens. Sovereign citizens, right? So I don't know what's the guide for mit sei. Anders keine Ahnung. Etwas ist beschlossen geworden mit sei Kimmern, sei da rein über ich weiß viel nicht was guide for, but we'll figure it out together.
Sovereign citizens were arrested on police body camera. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
After Hours, I should say.
First, let's talk about what sovereign citizens actually are. It's a very loosely defined group of people that believe U.S. laws don't apply to them, based
Regen, alle laws oder gewisse laws?
mostly on cherry-picked court rulings and statutes. This can lead to traffic stops by police who often find these, quote, sovereign citizens driving with fake plates or without a driver's license. We begin today's...
So basically, sovereign citizens ze zijn beïkken met de drive. Nein, dort machen sie mich gemeinig. Also meine ich. Jeder muss echt nehmen das ganze Zettel, geplicht halt op. En man hypt on. The joke hypt sich on. Okay.
After Hours in Myrtle Creek, Oregon. It's April 2022, and a police officer noticed problems with an SUV's license plate. Jania Green Carnes is in the driver's seat, and she's frustrated from the very first moment.
Hi there.
Had ze brochen car in a local road, okay.
Yeah, I'm Officer Kennedy, Myrtle Creek Police. I got our conversations being
Ah,
recorded.
die moeten schwer. En die halten de phone door niet de beste. Dat is GPS. Oké, ga water.
Yes, it is.
I get. Die is nou door again.
Officer Kennedy, Myrtle Creek Police. I got our conversations being recorded. Okay. Yes, it is. Reason for the stop today is I noticed your tags are expired. Do you have your license on now?
They say they don't drive, they travel. So they are allowed to travel without a license plates. So, so this is our claim, okay. So here we go. Oh, this is the Zettler. Gaps, the Zettler. All right. 1 second, geef maar regen. Laat me gewoon schicken naar link. Mensen zeg maar. Zoek mir das, schicken schon the link. So let's send it out. Here we go.
Firearm under your jacket, don't reach for it, just answer it. I don't know, I'm asking if it's a firearm, so if you reach for it, we have issues.
It is.
Okay, don't ever reach for it, okay? Okay, will you do me a favor? I'd like to remove that from you.
I would rather remove it myself
Okay,
than
you're not
place
gonna
it
do
on
that.
Remove what? Wat was het sigaret? Gewoon niet bemerkt, but okay.
You're not gonna put a firearm.
Ik heb al like the video die we should do.
Okay, so just hear me out. Stop talking. Just let me explain, okay? It's for my safety. I don't mean any harm to you.
Excuse me, but it's about my safety.
Okay, I'm
Right.
not going to hurt you, nor am I putting off an
Well,
intimidating
I'm
factor.
not
Okay, just
going to
listen.
hurt you.
This is what I would like to do, okay? All I would like you to do is cross your fingers like this, put your hand on your head, and I'd like to just grab it and take it out. I'm not going to seize
No,
it or
I
anything
do not
like
want my.
Wat is
my weapon
de, wat is
outside
de
of my-
please?
Where's your ID?
Exactly, so ga zoeken was. Sind schon so wie sie schluckt sich schon mit der Polizei, so mit einem Offizier. So du wird ein Problem, verstehst? So halbst du sich schlugen, kommt halbt mit Safety, kommt sie sagen, how about my safety?
I do not want my weapon outside of the vehicle.
Where is your
I am
ID?
willing to put my weapon on the dash. So
Oh, she has a
you can clearly
weapon. Oh, okay. In which state is this? Oregon, I think is it, right?
Touch that gun.
Fine.
Okay.
Then it'll
I'll tell
see
you
where
what.
it's at.
Put the paperwork on the dash for me. Put the paperwork
These are required. This is a lawful order, right?
on the dash
Why?
because I'm telling you to.
That's it.
And it's a lawful order. Put the paperwork on the dash now and put your hands on the steering wheel and don't move them. Okay? You're being confrontational. You have a firearm. We're not going to play that game. I'm going to get your name, date of birth, and I'm going to continue my traffic stop. Do you understand that?
And she has a Kia.
I think I'll just plead the fifth.
That's fine. I recommend that. Well, if you're not going to plead the fifth, you're going to need to present me with an ID. Can you point to where your ID is?
No, sir. You told me to put my
I
hands
did.
on the
But
steering
you
wheel.
told me you were going to plead the fifth, which means you're not going to talk
Ah,
anymore.
she plead the fifth.
If
That's
you're not
right.
going to talk, you can't tell me your name and your date of birth. Does that make sense? So will you tell me your name and date of birth?
Not until I present this paperwork.
Okay. 3216. Can I get another unit? I'm gonna get my chief down here for you.
By the way, for I go, I might not a unit under a building. When I look, can I get another unit? Might get born a building, but I go, I might say standish.
Keep your hands right where they're at.
I will keep them there as long as I can.
Okay. Perfect. They need to remain there and your hand needs to stay away from that.
And I already told you, I will keep them there as long as I can. This is not exactly a comfortable position.
Ja, but this is lijken zich eraan in een probleem. Maar laat me gaan water.
Not yet. Female's verbally uncooperative.
I am not uncooperative.
Yeah, you
I am
are.
simply answering you without mine.
Not at this time.
See, you guys always do that. You guys always make something up that isn't there.
Ja, always voor de mine mensen, mijner. Maar laat me gaan water.
What did I make up today, ma'am?
You're saying I'm being confrontational. I'm not being
Okay,
confrontational.
maybe let me
I
use a
am-
different word. Argumentative.
Well, maybe argumentative,
Okay.
but I'd say so are you because you're not getting everything you want exactly when you want it.
Yeah, because I gotta survive every contact, and
I
I'm gonna
understand
get
that.
what I want when there's a firearm involved.
You know what? It's
gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but it's the police that have proved themselves to be unreliable.
Oh yeah? Have you ever met me before?
Hello,
Yes,
Silly.
I
You've
have.
met me. Where did you meet me?
Matter of fact, really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you haven't met me, so therefore you have no idea whether I'm reliable or not.
All I know is you're wearing a monkey suit.
A monkey suit? I believe it's a police uniform and a badge. But that's fine. I get what you're trying to do. You're mad at the badge, not at me. I'm just trying to go
I
home
don't
every day.
trust the badge.
Okay, you don't have to trust me, but
Exactly.
I
You don't have to trust, but you have to follow the law.
not that I don't trust you. I can't trust you because I don't know you. Okay, I stop hundreds and
Okay.
I stop hundreds,
that's-
possibly thousands of people every year, And I have to survive each of those contacts for
And I
Right.
a
understand
duration of 25 years.
that. I understand that.
I know how to do that, and I know how I want people to react if they do have a firearm. And so that's what I go off of, okay?
And I was
I didn't see, is hij gegangen reaching the firearm, oder hat hij gesucht, dass hij hat a firearm? Du gewisse States, wie die das zoeken van de police, dat is de firearm. Nicht der Büro, maar in New York, dat is de nicht zoeken. Ob de police fragt nicht.
willing to compromise with you, but you're not willing to compromise. You want it
What
your
is the
way.
compromise?
I am willing to put it on the dash, or even to allow you to put it on the dash. I am
I
not
would like to do that.
willing to allow you to remove it from my vehicle.
Okay. I can work with you on that a little bit. If I'm going to put it on your dash, I'm going to unload it first.
That's fine.
Okay. Will you put your hands on your head with your fingers crossed so I can remove it from you? Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right,
Any other
revolver.
firearms with you?
No. Can I put my hands down now?
Yes, ma'am. If you could keep them at least visible, that would be wonderful.
Now, can I begin going over this paperwork with me that you're going to thoroughly disagree with me on anyway?
I'm not saying I'm going to disagree with you. It may be legitimate, okay?
It is legitimate.
Okay.
I've done
Well, that's
my
fine.
research in my own
Once I get this
The
done,
story here is sovereign citizen. Menschen, wo zij claimen as a certain type of people. En de eerder gezocht, Friede Feldman, as they say they don't drive, they travel. So they are allowed to travel without a license plates.
we'll move on with the rest of the stop.
Could have been a lot easier just to push the deal.
You don't get to decide how things go. Okay. I'm all about I'm all about respecting you and trying to work with you.
But I'm not respecting that car. That vehicle is uitgebrochen.
Trying to be helpful.
En ik neem het revolver.
I was asking you to do something,
I
and
was
you were
talking.
refusing to.
I was talking about with getting the bullets out of the gun. I was just trying.
Oh,
It would have been easier and faster to get the bullets out if you'd have pushed the release.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to
Before
say.
that, I was giving you a lawful order, and you were refusing to obey that. For personal feelings, I understand that. You did not prefer it that way. But there's times during a traffic stop or an interaction with
My gun
police,
is
you
still
have to
not on my
set your
dash.
personal opinion or feelings aside
You
to
agreed
obey a lawful
to
order.
put my weapon on my dash.
Afterwards.
No.
Correct.
You
After I
agreed
told you.
to put my
Okay,
weapon
we're gonna stop this.
on
I'm gonna
the
wait for the
dash.
chief. We'll go from there. I'm gonna put it on the dash now.
a
You
purple.
need to not reach for it, and I'm gonna put it on that side. Will you roll that window down?
Oh, kijk on the hood.
Turn it to the
No
on,
hood.
yeah. Accelerator on. That's fine.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna hold it here until the chief's here. Okay, where's your identification at?
Sagt zu dir, komm, we're going back.
Just wait for your chief.
Exactly. Jetzt gaat schon warten for the chief.
Fine with me.
The chief of police arrives to help the officer.
I have the firearm now. So essentially, approached. I noticed she had the firearm on her hip. Not a big deal. I asked her if it was a firearm that she'd point at it or tell me instead of reaching it. She reached for it. Anyway, I asked her to put her hands on her head so I could remove it from her and take it back to my vehicle to secure it during the rest of the stop. And she's mildly argumentative. She refused to do that. We ended up coming to a compromise. She let me take it off her and unload it. So it's been a bit of a confrontation. I've asked her for a license multiple times. She said she wouldn't give it until you got here, so that's where we're at. So can I
Because
have
I
your
don't
license?
want to repeat myself.
Okay, can I have your license, please?
Okay, just real quick, ma'am, just so you know, my
Exactly.
name's
Maar
Chief
gaat
Bruce Lee, I got
met
my
de zoek
camera
uit.
going too, so it is recording, okay?
Okay? I've got my camera recording as well. Now, as I told you before I relinquish my information, I am going to go over this paperwork.
That's fine.
Okay?
No. Okay, besiate de schmaaien.
Which of course is not in order.
Gooi het naar coloring book. Page number 7.
Was in order when I put it in.
Despite being insistent that she read the papers to the officers, it takes Green Carnes a while to get things organized. But she finally finds what she's looking for.
Is dat problem? Okay.
as you're asking me for my driver's license, I do want you to know that the right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon by horse-drawn carriage, wagon, or automobile is not a mere privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which he has under his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Under this constitutional guarantee, one may, therefore, under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways or in public places, and while conducting himself in an orderly and decent manner, neither interfering with nor disturbing another's rights. He will be protected, not only in his person, but in his safe conduct.
Next. Oh, this is in the Supreme Court.
And I can give you where to find that if you would like.
And we don't need to. The U.S. Supreme Court has already squashed that, so...
No, the U.S. Supreme Court has not.
Yes, they have. And you do have a right to travel. You have a right to travel by your feet or your horse, but you have to have a driver's license.
No, you do not.
Okay, we can argue this later, so you need to provide the officer with your driver's license or you will be arrested for failure to carry and present.
For what crime?
Failed to carry and present a driver's license. It's a Class C misdemeanor in the state of Oregon.
She doesn't suffer from anything. It's her choices that's causing this behavior. Verstehst? Sad.
Without a crime, it is not
Okay.
a failure.
So you have to let go of it. You have to
Why
present
Why do I have to let go of it? Because I presented it. You can see it.
Do you have a concealed handgun license with you?
No,
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
not required.
Okay.
Whether you feel it's required or not, do you have insurance information?
Je had dus gaan hout voor de car.
No.
Okay. Do you have registration information? Whether it's required in your opinion or not, do you have...
I don't know if it's here in the car or not.
Okay, so you just don't know. Okay, that's fine. I'll be back.
Green Carnes continues to be uncooperative and invokes her Fifth Amendment right to remain
No.
silent for the time being.
So, ma'am, here's the deal. If you believe that this is part of your right to travel, this isn't the place to argue that. Okay? That's why they have a court of law.
You mean another waste of my time?
Okay, well you're citing what you think's a part of the Constitution.
Ze houdt in haar
And so
zoeken
if
als
it's constitutionally
ze...
sound,
She pleads the fifth, but ze houdt in haar redden.
that's what
We have a
court's for.
problem.
And that's why there's appeals processes. If you don't like the original court ruling. Okay, and if you read closely, they did not rule that you have the right to travel without a driver's license in a motor vehicle.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
And I can show you.
Well, that's fine. Again, if you believe that that's the case, that's what a court's for. It's not to set out here and argue on the side of the highway with the officer, because that just escalates things and things turn worse.
Okay, who's the fifth?
We'll be back with
I
the
did not authorize him to do that.
Do what?
He told me he was going to put it on the dash.
Okay. Well, I'll talk with him. Okay.
Visst tackar där. Oj. Den är man väcker firearm. Jag actually aan brona back sen. Vad heb je nog weer naar case?
Are you giving it back to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it in this bag with all the
Who is she?
suspended violation.
Right. Exactly.
I've never dealt with her before.
Hadden we avec dem revolver given a
So she
probleem.
prevented you a driver's license, and she's suspended.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her if she knows that. That's a crime. If she
Okay,
knows.
so ze heeft zich een suspended license.
She was cited and
De
convicted.
car is geschossen en zerbrochen.
29 to 21 for driving less than driving on church on a public roadway. So
Oh, thank you for the like. Appreciate it.
Ma'am, did you know your driving privileges are suspended in Oregon?
Okay, had hem dan sigaret.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
After checking her information in the system, the officers decide it's time to arrest her.
That's
Hey,
it.
Gina. So this is the deal, okay? I need you to step out of the vehicle because you're being placed under arrest for carrying a concealed firearm.
Zet niet gaar bij alle zettelig met de Supreme Court picture.
You're placing me under arrest for a concealed firearm.
Yes, ma'am.
Concealed
Can
fire.
I ask what led you to that decision?
Okay, well, you're carrying a concealed firearm, and that's a crime in Oregon.
ma'am, do you recall I asked you?
Oh, really? So interesting what this is. You're carrying a... Laat me zeggen, give me dat maar net. Daar heb ik de USCCA, right? Let's see what's going on. Oregon, right? So the Sache is, as I do states, wo die tust nicht gehen concealed. In New York missed the gun concealed.
If that was a gun underneath your jacket.
And I said yes.
Okay, so by me not being able to tell whether it was a gun or not, it was not in open plain view, right? Okay, so it would have been concealed if I can't tell that it's a gun.
You could obviously see the butt of it.
If you got your sweatshirt covering that gun, it's concealed. An open carry is open carry, nothing obstructing the firearm or the holster that it's in.
So du zeggen een beetje anders. Du zeggen open carry without a license. However, local government can prohibit open carry for persons who do not have an Oregon concealed handgun. Uh-huh.
So had it been on the dash or like flat on the passenger seat,
Or had it been on your side without a sweatshirt covering it, that's not concealed. But you have it under
So
clothing,
now
that's
you guys
concealed.
want to nitpick.
and additionally, it's also a crime to present me with a driver's license knowing that it's suspended. I see you were convicted of driving while suspended in December, late December of 2021, which was only a few months ago. Additionally, you haven't been reinstated at all since then, so there's a pretty good inclination that you knew you were suspended and knew that license was not valid. That's also a crime.
Oregon is a schwere state regarding a
You're
gun.
making assumptions.
No, that's...
You're making assumptions.
Oh, as far as your knowledge
You're
of that?
assuming whether I knew or did not know.
Right, I never said I knew for a fact. Okay, I'm not in your mind, I can't know that. But there's pretty good evidence to show that you likely knew. But additionally from that, for the concealed firearm, yes, you are under arrest. So we just need you to step out. We don't want it to be incident or anything. Just ask you to step out and face
This is
the camera.
stupid. When a concealed firearm, this aber nicht gewesen the issue, though, right? The issue gewesen, als je het ungefähr vervieren mit der license, ja geben the license, nicht geben the license, ja the right.
So, man, like I explained to you, this isn't the place to argue. That just makes things worse. That's why there's court.
That's the other place, because die houdt schon mal 15 minutes arguing.
Just looked for the most petty thing that you could to arrest me for.
Okay, well, we didn't
And
look
I'm
for
willing
it.
to bet that in the process, you guys have got a whole lot of other things going on. So before we jump to that, I'd like to know what I was pulled over for.
I told you, you're stopped for expired tires. Okay, additionally, the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended.
Okay.
It appeared to look similar to you based off the picture I pulled up before I stopped you. But in and of itself, I can stop you if the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended and the description would match. Additionally, you have a light housing on the back here that's broken. I didn't notify you that that's why I stopped you, because I was primarily just stopping you for the tag. But I mean, we can point at things, but I don't want to nitpick with you. I don't want to argue with you. Okay, this is kind of what we're going to do. You're obviously very familiar with the courts. You referenced the Supreme Court earlier in the stop. Okay, so you know that that's the place to argue this stuff. So at this point, that's
No,
why
but
you're
kennst
arrested.
this ook.
So we're gonna ask that you step out. We don't want an argument with you. We don't want
So
any
what are you going to do
altercation.
with my car?
So your car. So you were convicted.
Your car can go in the
You were
garbage.
suspended recently. So
You have no insurance on the vehicle.
You guys have
So-
no legal right to tow it.
Okay, again, you can argue that in court.
But I'm
Ja,
talking
alle treats
to
müssen zoeken van
you.
Okay, this
Schuifert.
isn't the place for these arguments, okay, ma'am? So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. And if you refuse
I will
to...
step
Okay,
out of the vehicle. However, the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled that a vehicle is a household effect.
okay,
Therefore, you have no right to tow it.
okay. Again, you can argue that in court. You can argue that. You can file lawsuits. you can
Charges
do
for
whatever you want.
arrest, right? One refused to identify, okay? Two obstruction, three F5. The firearm is a disaster, but this is the law. Well, we gotta follow the law, but Oregon is... Gab jedem the issue, though, yeah? Because I need to carry concealed, right? But, you know, sometimes gehst du dabei gerop, gehst du hin, gehst du her. Ze wird over met the concealed carry, right? So, wat gescheet is that ze weet dat problem, because je gehst daran, wees dat felony, right? So it's hard. But du is verkeerd. Du mist es aan open. Ich meine in Texas auch het. Ich meine in Texas tust du nicht concealed.
So,
Okay.
in other words, what you're saying, Chief, is that you
Oh,
don't
the camera.
care.
Ah, richtig. Das ist heilig von der Amazon link.
You are stomping all over my
Okay,
constitutional rights.
what I care about is this is my job. Okay, I am educated and I'm informed and I get the
Ja,
training
nein, Abe.
on laws and
Waarom
court
zeg je dat
rulings.
daar?
That
Wat
does not
interessante
mean
zaak.
that you know all the laws.
Okay.
And that does not mean that you are kept up to date
Right.
on the U.S. Supreme Court's rulings.
Right. So I'm pretty kept up to date. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow later. Okay, but this isn't the
Eating
place
crow
for it.
later is not going to help me.
Okay, well it might. So, go, ma'am. Go ahead and step out of the
In the
vehicle. You are under
meantime,
arrest.
you guys are taking something that you have no legal right to take.
Again, not the place for the argument.
I have not even said that I'm going to tow it yet, but we need you to step out now so we can get you in custody safely, and then we'll go from there. So please face that way. Face that way and put your hands behind your back.
Ow!
Okay.
Would you please
You need
be
2 sets of
gentle?
cuffs.
I have a right shoulder injury, so
Chief, can
please
you
be
hold this
gentle.
on? We'll put 2 sets of cuffs on.
And please do not pull my arms out.
We're gonna do our very best. I'm only limited by.
Yes,
this
I think
exam.
so. I think you don't need a license in Oregon. I think so. So, but it needs to be open carry. That's on 21, obviously, and she's well over 21.
Too high.
It'd be a little better if you were able to hold a little more still.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not standing still enough for you. I'm a little bit scared.
Bekitzer, eigene maßes, bekitzer, behoud zijn bij handcuffs.
Real quick, ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against the
Verstaat
court of
zich.
law. You have the right to
Ja,
arbitrate,
ja,
present,
die
word,
kent
be in
de
question.
law,
If you cannot
git.
afford to hire a lawyer,
Ze kijkt daar
one
veel af van
will be
hemel.
appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand those rights, ma'am?
I'm
Fifth.
nervous.
That's it. What do you mean? Like in Arkansas, like what do you mean? What would happen? Because in Arkansas, everybody like jeder carried, right? So in what way? Wat dan gespeeld game?
After she's in handcuffs,
Hello.
the police pat her down and help her call a neighbor to come pick up the car.
Neighbor.
From there, she's headed to jail.
Is it okay if I take your glasses off before I put you in the car?
Preferably not.
Alright, that's fine.
It
I asked what you
generally, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I get such bad headaches
That's fine.
from the light. It's,
Okay, I'll have you step this
We can gaan in jail met een glazer.
and just right around me to the door here. So the best way is going to be to get up as close to that corner as you can, face me, and then sit back, and then swing your legs in. Just do your best. You can take
Dat
as much
moet hem,
time
man.
as you need.
Volgens mij met even SUV.
Okay, how would you like me to help you? Would you like me to hold pressure on your back so you can slowly go in?
You want to hold onto your sweatshirt?
Met even SUV minus.
that'll work.
Slowly lean down.
As slow as you need.
A little more, yep. Keep going. There we go.
Du hast sich jetzt so in der englischen Weg verreden. Keep going. So meer wegen keep going. So that communicate. But in this case, regarding an arrest, but so I mean communication.
Okay, so your head should be clear now. And I'll give you some time to get your legs in.
Nou, met even SUV. Met even
I know
SUV.
it's difficult.
What about the firearm? They don't play games with sub R9. Okay, so this is Oregon. Dit is om get zich meer away for the community.
Can you push my feet up?
Yep. There we go. I'm gonna sit you up. Perfect. There we go. Okay, would you like a window down?
No, thank you.
At one point, the officer taking Green Carnes to booking has to pull over as the woman has a very dramatic reaction to being in the cramped back seat.
Okay. Misschien bij de jail. Oké, nog een gaat samenvallen. Ik ga mij maar gaat samenvallen.
Would you like an ambulance?
I just gotta get this.
Hello. Hello. Okay, this guy also heugen aan mij niet. Gemein aan this guy those
You
guy.
don't want any medical attention, correct?
It won't help.
Ja, dat gaat je niet helpen. Voor sovereign citizen helpt het.
Howdy. So she was having a back spasm and couldn't wait, so.
I'm sorry, my back went out
That's alright.
a couple weeks ago, and it's been kind of sliding in and out since.
It happens. Stretch out real quick, and then we're only about 4 minutes away from the jail, so.
Okay, maar ik afstappen me met naar Harold was iets verveerd.
Do you mind holding my shoulders?
How would you like me to hold them?
Just, yeah. And I'm gonna lean to the right to stretch, and then I'm gonna lean to the left.
Okay.
Wow, thank you for the like. Thank you, appreciate it.
Now, if you can get that
De
stretched
zag
out
is me wat hier NWS arrest was had a suspended license. Nein, is dat gaites?
to the jail,
Us.
it'll be. They'll take those off, and you can flail your arms all you want.
It'll be a lot better.
You want to give it a shot? You ready? Okay, let's do it.
Same thing as before,
Okay,
please.
you need me to hold your jacket?
Yep.
All right.
Bring a SUV.
Lay back.
Let me. A little more.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Yep.
full arm? Okay. I got you.
Ich mein mal gedacht,
Push
sie
back on
warten.
you some.
Können er erop liken?
Okay, since we practiced this earlier. Please.
You don't get arrested, you get detained,
Okay, we're
right?
almost there.
They take you in and they identify. Fine, wat toch ik maar wat gedacht hier, dezelfde zaak wat passiert. When the license, when they got a suspended license, detained, fine, detained, right?
Yeah, okay.
The very patient police officer arrested Green Carnes for unlawful possession of a firearm. Results of record appearance were not available at the time of this recording. So we're going to get back to After Hours in just a
Right.
second, but I want to thank Morgan and Morgan for sponsoring this episode of After
But
Hours.
Morgan
These
and Morgan
people on this
had niet
Bodycam
gesponsord
of
maand.
After Hours, it shows you if you're ever injured or if you've ever personal injury. Wondering, it's great. Morgan and Million and ever injured or beautiful Sedona, Arizona, and in the pinned comments.
Yeah, I'm
Next, we're
submitting.
headed to beautiful
It's
Sedona.
illegal to provide suspended license. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Es meint so viel das gewiss. Herr Joyce gewesen suspended ist schon eine illegal Sache von geben des von Offizier.
Arizona. It's the summer of 2021, and this vehicle has a fake license plate. The
All right.
officer approaches the passenger side to talk to the driver, who's identified as Matthew Tucciaroni.
Cheroni. Ja, aber man darf SUV, hello.
Hi, I'm Officer Wolf from Snow Police Department. The reason I stopped you is it appears you have a fictitious license plate on the back of your vehicle. Do you know anything about that? I'm a sovereign human being.
Oh, here we go. It starts right away. Ich mein, als the officer gezoekt groet okay, wenn gezoekt sovereign citizen. Hello, Joseph Yossi.
Vehicle. Do you know anything about that? I'm a sovereign human being. Okay. And I'm an American national. Okay. Do you have your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please?
Ja. Ja,
Do you
dat
have
lijkt
any
wel
form
bij
of ID on
Emmers.
you? No, Matthew Tucciaroni is my name. Okay. All right. So just so you know,
pulled over a couple times already by state troopers, sheriffs, and this is recognized.
okay, I don't agree.
Mieke, ja.
Tucciaroni wasn't interested in hearing what the officer had to say, and
If I mag
actually
them
ended up
window.
rolling up the window while the officer was talking.
All right, go ahead and step out, please.
That's it. Oeh, met dat motorcycle.
Step out of your car, please.
I didn't do anything
Mayor
wrong.
1, I need another unit. Step it up, please.
I did not do anything wrong.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court case law that says you're required to
Pennsylvania.
get out of that car if I ask you. If you do not, I'm going to force you to.
Hold on a second. I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay, get out of your car.
Calling my
You can call your lawyer if you want, but as soon as another officer gets here, I'm going to force you out of that car if you don't get out on your own.
I don't need to be under arrest. I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained right now. And Pennsylvania versus Mims is the United States Supreme
Am I
Court
under
case law.
arrest?
You're being detained.
Why?
Because
Why?
I told you, I'm
confused.
investigating one crime.
Okay.
You also said you don't have a driver's license, which is another one. And if you don't provide me a form of identification when I'm investigating you for a crime that is a third crime that I'm
Ja.
investigating.
Kijk, alles. So alles is do available. Dat is playing aankopen vanaf eBay.
There is no crime.
You are required by law to provide me your true full legal name if I'm investigating a crime.
Well, this car,
If you do not provide me with your true full legal name, you can be arrested for that.
Matthew.
Hello.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license or any other form of
I am a
identification?
sovereign being. My name is Matthew Cicerone.
Okay. Again, Arizona Revised Statutes 28-1595
Hi, Officer Beers.
requires you to show me an ID card or
listen,
driver's license.
please.
Get out.
No, I'm not getting out of the
Okay,
car. This is
I'm gonna
not,
give
I
you-
didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
I'm not getting out of
Matthew?
the car. I've done.
If you do not get out, I'm going to force you out.
An officer that Tucciarone seems to know arrives at the scene and tries to calm him down.
Matthew, look at me.
Officer Beers, I'm not doing.
Oh, this is een problem. Wenn de officer sie redt en sucht look at me, das meint zu sagen, als der officer hat verstanden, als sie is geht mit dem. Hello, Abe. So du wird a problem. Das ist nicht professional.
Matthew, look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please. Come on.
Der Offizier hat nicht kein Koech zu der Frau, Officer. Ja, so wird ein Problem, du. Aber ja, wir darf machen an einem Meeting.
Come on, sir.
Get out.
Abe.
I've asked you probably 10 times to get out.
There's no reason to act like this.
Get out of your car then. All right.
There's no reason to act like this. There's no reason to
Get
act
out.
like this. Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out of your
Ah,
car.
Do not
pijpt ze
touch
gewoon.
me. Do not touch me.
Ah, zij heeft zich gewoon met de regen Pennsylvania. Oké, zij heeft zich Democrats. De reden tak zo.
Please. Please, do not touch me.
I've asked you 10 times to get out. Get out on your own then.
What are you doing? Please, do not touch me, sir. For Officer Ramirez. Ow! Come on.
Get on the ground.
Please, I didn't do anything.
Get on your stomach.
Come on, Officer Ramirez.
Just comply. Comply. Just comply.
Alle mine officers.
All right, just comply for now, okay? All right, I just got here, okay? But right now, the best thing you can do is just comply. All right, if you want to file a complaint, I will give you that information. All right, I promise. My superiors will overlook everything.
Ja.
Okay, all right, but he had to repeat himself. All right, like I said. All right, just stand up.
for me,
Stand
okay?
up. All right.
So ze doen pur officieren was kennen hem schon
Go back
meine.
to your car.
The sovereign plate on.
Please don't. You are detained. You were detained from the beginning when I told you that.
I know. Just relax, okay? Right now, you're safe. You are safe. You got a sovereign plate on there. You did comply with my officer here. Okay. All right, just relax. All right. You are
Ah,
safe.
deze zei ze, doe wel de vrouw kan daar
All
gaan.
right?
Just relax, Matthew.
Can
Okay.
I just like this? I just want some.
Put your feet in
please,
for me.
I'm not gonna go.
Please just listen to my officer. Just
Put your
listen to
feet
my
inside,
officer.
please.
I want, okay? We'll get you some water. We'll make you some comfortable right.
Efter arbeitet sich aus de ganze Sovereign. Sie kennen sie mit der Sach, kennen sie mit der Software. Also, wie will nicht sich, will nicht gehen du, will nicht gehen dort, es hat Problem. Kennen sie mit der updaten.
Now we gotta do what we gotta do. All right.
The officers remove the fake license
Arizona,
plate and express
aha.
their frustration with sovereign citizens.
Yeah, I went on the passenger side, started asking questions. He just rolled up the window and turned around and started dialing people. I'm like, nope, you're getting out.
We the people. Arise.
I don't
Oh,
understand
rise.
why they think we're making it up. You know what I mean? Like,
Rise is the
told them the
word,
statute.
rise.
Tucciarone was charged with resisting arrest,
Okay.
displaying a fictitious license plate, and failing to provide evidence of identity.
So, es hat nicht gearbeitet, the Sovereign Citizen. Hello, Menachem.
Represented himself in Superior Court, and the judge decided to move the case to Justice Court as a misdemeanor. Tucciarone failed to show up for that court date
Oy vey.
and was subsequently arrested again. Next, we're in Volusia County, Florida. The sheriff there posted a video compilation from November 20.
Is ding van Geide, de troublemaker, was alle rabbers kennen zijn. Ja, de Geites, ja. Selbe Sachtakke. Ze komt van dezelfde plaats in Himmel.
23, showing the arrest of 2 alleged sovereign citizens. The traffic stop starts over the license plate.
It's a
Ga ik
blue
gewoon
Ford
zo.
truck displaying some kind of sovereign citizen looking tag. Can you start us a second, please? I think it says Post-Union Treaty. Geneva Convention neutral zone transport vehicle. That's not how this works, man. You know what the flag upside down means?
No.
It's a sign of distress.
The truck stops at a gas station, and when the officer approaches, the driver is on the phone with a woman who's coaching him through what to say.
Hey, boss,
Oh,
how you
okay.
doing? Not too bad. Deputy of the Sheriff's Office.
Not too bad.
I just got pulled over.
Hey, so the reason why I'm stopping you, boss, I didn't recognize the tag that was on your vehicle.
Ja, nee, but...
Okay, do you have your driver's license registration with you?
Here you go. I got the paperwork right here. Where's the paperwork at, Michelle?
Me, behave? Depends.
All right.
It's where?
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Okay.
Here, she wants to talk.
It's on speaker.
Here, good.
Okay, where's your driver's license, boss?
That's first. No, I don't need my window down.
I'm sorry. So, do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, what's your name,
Yeah.
boss? I don't see your
That's
name
right.
on here. Can you point it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not how this works. Where's your driver name at?
Es heißt Lemonade, nein? Da kommt schon mit Zettel, aber ich habe einmal gesehen ein Video, kann es sein, du, wie jene kommt mit der Folder, habt tun. Habt nach rausnehmen, es habt sich unten. Das ist moeilijk. Aber das Sache muss gewinnen sein, meine ich. So, this is the Sache.
I'm just getting him the paperwork. Okay. Here, you talk to him then.
Ma'am, if he refuses to identify himself in this traffic stop, it's
By
going
the
to be
way-
an issue.
By the way, the cop darf von nicht reden mit dir. Das ist nice. Because the cop hat auch gestellt den Bucher.
Uh-huh.
Wow, thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Yeah, Joseph, yep.
It doesn't matter who he identifies as. He's operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, ma'am.
Je ziet dat ze hebben zich geschoten van hier kitchen counter.
What?
Yeah.
Charlie 44.
Why do they don't
44. How
have
far out? 1 second.
regular registration? Kunnen ze een sovereign citizen, nee?
Patrol on Charlie 49. 93, how far are you guys?
Terwijl redt ze.
No, I just was checking. Ma'am, so this is what's going on. The tag on his vehicle does not appear like it's proper back to any state. So it
Okay.
appears the vehicle is unregistered. Then on
Right.
top of that, I come up here. I'm asking for his identification document.
Komt er met dat-
He's handing
met dat
me a
zettel.
stack of the papers instead of a driver's license. So I'm concerned he might be driving without a driver's license, and his vehicle might be unregistered.
It is concerned, was kan het in? It's plain concern. Oh, the officer did a mistake van red met hier, by the way. Okay, but laat me gaan water.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name, boss? Sir, what's your name?
Everything, right here.
Can I see your name, please?
Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Please point to it.
Right there.
Where's your name, sir? I'm not
Right
seeing
there.
it. Are you the postmaster? That's what
Yep,
it says.
that's
Postmaster.
I am the postman.
So
Sovereign citizen heb some meme mensch, we zij redden zich aan als the laws applied nicht to zij. Meaning, als wie eind vrij gezocht, zij travelen, zij driven nicht, zij T&D, but ze echt nicht, zij law, but ze nicht applied nicht to zij, because the Constitution, the Supreme Court, 1971, zij ganze Sach. Kijk on, technically, wenn a police stellt dich op, ich weiß schon jede state, makes the technically, ich so meinig, öffnen the window, just a bissel, and die makes them as I rausgeben them license. You can do a lot of things, but the hype stones, hype werden sehr sour, sehr nicht geht.
is your first name Mark or your last name Mark?
No.
So nothing on here has
Right
your name.
there. Right there.
Is your destiny
First name.
Mark? Destry? Is
Yep.
that how am I saying
Yep.
it?
Einige, Tomer komt daheim. En sie sucht dem Trugger aus der Garbage. Sucht auch als Sovereign Citizen, oder dort arbeitet es nicht.
And what's your last name, boss? I can't see it.
Right there, Walker.
Walgerman? What's your date of birth, sir?
It's all right there.
It's not on there.
Sie sucht dem, sie sucht dem soll nicht suchen. So, sie is the one who's getting the vaccine.
All right. Well, this is the thing. If we cannot properly identify you, then there could be a potential issue for us coming up.
Potential. Alles ist Potential. Das ganze Leben ist Potential.
Well, that's fine. He doesn't necessarily have to talk to me, but he does have to obey my lawful commands.
Sir, as you know, the terms of the Geneva Convention clearly state that you are required to have knowledge of every term.
Hey, Murphy.
Why is he looking at my truck for?
This is part of his job. Hey, Murphy, can you just switch with me real fast? Who? Lieutenant who?
So, what a problem, though.
Lieutenant who?
Port Authority.
Lieutenant who?
Lieutenant Galarza.
I think you mean trying to say Galarza.
Yeah.
All right, just hold on right here. I just got to look at something real fast. Yes.
The deputy double checks the status of the truck, then returns to give the bad news.
That's going to be negative. Comes back
Bad news for whom?
2012 Ford, registered to a Lower Lynn, the Bonzi, out of Lake Helen, expired back in 2022.
All right, sir. This is kind of where we're at. So I checked the.
Hang on, Michelle. Hang on. Michelle, hang on.
Michelle,
So this
te
is kinda where we're
trouble.
at. So I checked the VIN. The car is currently looks like it's unregistered. So if you don't have, do you have a Florida driver's license or a driver's license out of another state that I can check to ensure that you're a licensed driver?
In the paper.
Okay, well, there's a problem. So I tried to search you up under this. I can't find anybody, I can't find you. So if I can't verify that you have a valid driver's license, then how am I supposed to let you drive off?
She's coming.
That's not going to change anything.
He's saying I got to have a valid driver license.
To operate a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, yes, sir.
Okay, you're at Catalina and Howland?
Yeah.
Okay, sir, it's a simple question. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Right there's all my paperwork I got.
Okay.
She's coming over.
As you know. Zie je het nog er wel?
Death Street? Is your middle name Mark?
Well, because he's got it right here. He's got the paperwork in his hand.
All we're trying to do is just identify it, that's it, and then send you on your way. Is that your last name?
Yep.
Okay, is your ID through Florida? What state is it from?
I'm right here. Yeah.
What state is it from?
Right there. She's coming to talk to you.
That's fine. What state is your ID from?
In andere states wel dit is passiert. Oké, kids, maar jij doet... Scheiße, wieso kennen sie umkommen zu seiner Platz? Ga weg. Jetzt deal ich mit dem. En begladen, die officer redt mit dir zu sagen, das ist ein Problem.
My ID, my birth certificate, and everything.
When you used to have an ID, what state was it from?
Colorado.
Colorado? Okay. What's that?
It won't register because it's fine. Here she is. She's right there.
That's fine. I don't need her actually, and she's not going to come over here.
Aha.
What is your
Oké,
date of
de eerste
birth?
moeder stelt schof.
It's right there. Everything's right there.
No, not everything is right here. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not at all.
This, I know.
Destry, hop on out.
I'm not. Why do I need to get out of my car? Have I done something wrong? Whoa. Before you drag me out of the car, what have I done?
Hop out of the car.
Have I done something wrong?
You're failing to identify yourself.
That's not a law. That's not a misdemeanor. It's not a law.
A light, zit er mitten tuk. Aber dat is met sie gewohnt.
Don't get in my car. What are you guys doing? What's this? They're jerking me out of the car.
Get out.
They're getting me out of the car. All right, I'm getting out. All right, I'm getting out.
Stop pulling away from me.
You guys are jerking me around. You guys are jerking me around.
Look over. I got you.
All right. Well, I'm not jerking around.
Well, now you're under arrest, buddy.
Is er zoals geveld. Het zult voor een mikverkaartel.
You guys are jerking me around. How the hell am I
Out of the car, man. Figure this all out, sir.
Well, not spell show my ID. It's not the federal offense. You tell me.
Ja, er is definitief in de South.
Separate your feet, boss.
Not an ID. Stay here. And I don't go for seats.
Stop bucking on me, please. It's not registered.
Stay out of my wallet.
No.
It's not.
down my wallet.
Everything's coming out your pockets now.
No.
Hey,
Down
switch
my
sides,
wallet.
man.
I don't accept.
You might not accept it, but it doesn't mean it's not happening.
You guys are searching me for no reason at all.
Ja, alle mensen werden nemen daar weg. Dat was geen arbeid schwer.
Stop yelling, please.
When the woman on the phone arrives at the scene, things escalate again.
Aha. Met haar uit elkaar.
Yes. Do you want to talk to him or not? If not, we're going to get him out of here. We're trying to give you the keys.
Hoe ga je naar het voort?
Hey, what?
Hey, watch your back.
Dit is een gitte truck. Oeh.
Phone number for him.
Unlock this door.
Die draait zich erop.
No, I'm not gonna unlock.
Ah, deze heeft een probleem. Zie je het schijnen? Oeh.
Yes, so. Now get out. Get out. Get out of the car.
Beide, we gaan samen in jail. Samen in één? Kunnen we afvallen in één cel? Ze arbeiten niet, die alugas, de goede hebben uitgelernt. Moest met 15, dan ook parool, die arbeiten niet doen. Die zijn gekomen, die alugas arbeiten niet. Maar die arresten op een plaats. Detain.
We have another 10-15. Do we have a watchman in log on?
The man was identified as Destry Wagerman. He was charged with driving an unregistered motor vehicle, habitually driving with a suspended or revoked license, and resisting an officer without violence. He entered a no-contest plea in December and had to serve 2 days in jail. The woman was identified as Laura Lynn Nabisny. She was also charged with operating a vehicle while her driver's license was suspended or revoked, as well as not having proof of insurance or a license plate. Her case is still moving through the courts. Her next hearing is in May. Now we're headed to Gulf Breeze, Florida. It's January of 2022, around 2 in the morning. And from the moment Haley Smith rolls down her window, she's hostile.
Young lady, Officer Banks, Gulf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge, all this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
Nope. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not.
15-7, 41.
Ze gaat schon so wie comment auf comment und man callt daran dem Cover. So das ist schon so, alle guys, this is the system.
Me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
I don't like the Bluetooth as he has. I don't like
You
the
are being
Bluetooth.
detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
Yeah, we all know our rights.
Sovereign citizen.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
No, you need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you step out the
You're
vehicle.
going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not, this is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know
What?
my rights.
Okay.
Hello,
That's what you wanna stick with?
Yassi.
Call a
Give a like the video, Yassi.
Okay.
Just do give a like.
All right.
right now.
Or else what?
I know my rights.
If I don't call supervisor, or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay.
Victim as well.
Just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
Yeah, our channel 1B1033.
That can educate you on what the law is.
Okay. He could educate me on what the law is. What? So do you have an ID or you have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay. Do you have one issued to you?
Okay, help me nergens.
In Mississippi.
Mississippi.
So why would you need a driver's license to drive on the road if you don't need a license?
That was years ago.
Oh.
Ah,
so what
so
year is this?
What year was
Vaart
the
een
ID
strook.
issued?
Thank you, Yassi.
I hope that's your supervisor.
Do you hope it is?
I really do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is your name and badge number?
I already told you my name. It's Officer Banks.
And what is your badge number?
It's Officer Banks.
Are you failing to...
Are you failing to give me your driver's
I
license?
don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not...
Ik heb zo'n badge number.
Okay.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Oh ja, this is the sovereign citizen.
Back here.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. And what state is that?
Any state. It's common law, natural law,
Okay.
constitutional law.
Okay.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Smith demands a supervisor, and one soon arrives.
Her vehicle was stopped for speeding. 54 and 35 coming off the bridge. She asked me where the speed limit was, saying that is before she got off the bridge. She actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35 zone. We pull over here. I introduced myself. I said, any reason why we're driving this fast? And I said, you got your license. She immediately goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle.
Okay.
And they said, I am traveling.
Okay. So, you do need a license to drive the vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does
I'm in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car.
I haven't been suspected of a crime.
You are being legally stopped on a traffic stop. You are not being cooperative. It is not a Terry stop.
Ja, het is niet stierlicense. Ze had niet gegeven, du kan... I don't think so. Niet wat ze geweest meer confident.
You were speeding. Turn the vehicle off and get out of the car.
Okay, so I have
out of the car now. Undo the seatbelt.
Een hand off the
Turn it
shoulder.
off now.
Okay. Usual stuff.
Put all that down.
Step out, turn around, face away from me. Turn around, face away
Turn
from me.
around.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Deze is te zoeken voor een
No, I
schuifet.
do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up
Exactly.
in the jail.
Ze weißt exact hoe ze gaan
I do not
zoeken.
have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
I
in the
don't
back
care
of my
what
car.
I don't care what laws you say you
I
have.
know that you don't care because you're
Then
you're
you
supposed
then
to
you,
be a police
then
officer,
you should
a
know
peace
that
officer.
you should know that this conversation's over then.
Exactly. Die weiß dat die keer dan moest zich zo ver, I guess. Is een ganz agiten officer. Die officer daar voor Shabbos nog mittag. Zij schwer zu bekommen, die Menschen Shabbos noch mittag. Zij schwer.
I live right down there.
Where is your ID out of, or your license out of?
Mississippi.
I
Oh nee, die zoekt liggen. Die zoekt kruisen linkt.
Have one. You
Sir,
just said you don't need one.
This is ridiculous.
Ze had niet. Ze is suspended. Ze is omgegaan. Ze is Mississippi. Hello, good morning.
It's not a game. This is my rights as a,
It's not
as a
your rights.
citizen.
It's not your rights.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes,
it's not.
hier is. Zoekt
You're in
ze.
the state of Florida. The state of Florida requires you to have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
Sir, it doesn't matter what state I'm in.
See, that's your problem is you say it doesn't matter, but it does. In this country, it does. I don't care about what laws you say you have.
You should care about the
I
laws
don't,
and the rights
but
of citizens. You're a
we
peace
know
officer.
your rights.
Dit is
We know
ook dit
your
ook arbeid voor mij te maar hebben. We hebben ook gezegd, aber in ieder geval I don't care. Aber die das care, but I don't. Dit is trachtig. We haben geschnitten de groß, aber ich dachte mir, wo zoek ich von maar hebben, muss schon. Dan moet ik zoeken nog die das kennen, aber ich kenne nicht, aber das kennt, ich kenne nicht. Was ist das?
No,
You don't know your rights.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
Yes, I do.
Because if you knew your rights, you knew, or you would know, and should know, that you must have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle. And if I find out that if I find out that you are not giving us the right information to identify,
Kijk aan haar grootste probleem.
Why would I do that? I'm trying to use my rights as a legal citizen. Why would I
you
do
do that? Well, you would do that because you don't have a valid driver's license.
I don't have a valid driver's license. I don't have to have a valid driver's license.
You do.
Zo is die gegeven. Hoe is die gegeven? Hoe is die gegeven vanaf het
Then
hier?
we'll let the judge determine that.
We will let
Nee, definitely niet.
arrest me. I haven't done
De hoer is nu staan maar zo.
We
Staan
can't
zijn
arrest
vak staan zo.
If you don't have a valid
Naturally.
driver's license,
Natural.
we
Sovereign citizen.
Can I please call my
No.
mother?
You cannot.
Ah.
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult? Then why do you need to call your mother?
Ik had gezoekt, ik dacht hem af het zit voor Sabbatsdagmiddag.
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally
You
detained.
will be able to call her once you get there.
Can I at least lock my car?
We will make sure it is secure.
Ik dacht aan Agita Tata, by the way. Zie ik
What are you
hem.
gonna do with my car?
Probably tow it.
Why?
Because you are driving without a license.
I don't have to have a license.
Okay, so jetzt gaat me just über, also wie als Terre, das ist eine Pakt über. Just noch einmal.
That is commercial driving.
It is not commercial driving.
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
We are doing our job.
No,
Whether you agree or not doesn't matter. It's a
you
mute
take
point.
orders from the top. You don't know.
Ich wollte bezahlt nachher schon, und ich wollte gewähnen auf nachher schon, als der Kap so reden mit ihr. Sie kennen, es ist eine Therapie für ihr. Weil, a viele sie feit sich zurück, but ihr Brain hype tun sie werden developed. Ihr Mama hat sich das getan. Sovereign hair, that's right. Sovereign hair.
You don't know the
Allegedly detained.
law is
We do.
canon law.
Illegally.
Sergeant Turner.
And in this country, what laws do we follow?
Hey, Sally.
Y'all follow
I don't know
canon law.
English.
We follow
The rest of
natural
it.
law,
Who is
common
we?
law.
Who is we? Who's we? Tell me who we is.
Police officers.
No,
not
police
peace
officers. We are police officers. We're not peace officers. We're police officers.
Yes, I know that now.
Nou, jetzt ist sie geworden.
So then your argument just needs to stop, and you just need to sit there quietly.
Sergeant Turner, please
Yes.
just let me go home.
Oh, wow. This is manipulation. Als gezegd, wenn sie changed, but sie kennen sie jetzt gechanged based off sound behavior. Sie sehen, wie sie changed, please. Like, sie changed die ganze Sache, so wie Illy, sie ist gewinn Vater, als a polite person. Verstehst? Kick on.
Sergeant Turner, please
Yes.
just let me go home.
No,
Why?
because you do not have a valid driver's license.
Das
And
ist
you
eine
have
Sache.
done no-
Die meine Frauen sind die ärgste Frauen. Die meine Frauen, was reden also. Should know.
nothing but give my
And the losers and the men was fallen around.
officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
Tell you that I have rights.
You
We're
don't
just
know
going
your
back.
rights.
I haven't been
Clearly,
ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
you
or
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative.
I haven't been cooperative in what
Not
silent.
at all.
Just go with it.
No.
Just be
be
deze kan zijn
honest.
een gitte zaak. You never know.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will.
Oeh, die gaat zo
Because
snel
you
gast
believe
over
you
dan...
don't have to have a
I'll
license.
go get a driver's
You have to be
license
stronger,
tomorrow.
lady.
Wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license,
Because you're
but
telling
yet
me
you
that I have no
believe
choice.
you don't. That's correct. You have no choice.
Police learned that Smith had already failed to appear in court for very similar crimes.
No
You failed to
moesel.
appear on a court appearance for what was it? Expired license.
Therapy.
So your Mississippi driver's license is expired.
Hoe ze gelijk.
Okay, and the registration. So you had a
So,
court date.
so van dem SUV gaat men niet roos.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't, or you choose not to.
No, sir. I would not lie to you. I don't lie. I do not remember that.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County.
Oeh.
So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
you're in Santa Rosa County.
In jail
where
ga je
you
met
live?
iets ennemis.
I just moved here. My
When?
mother lives on High Point.
When did you move here?
About 2 months ago, from Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Je zoekt leeg.
And you don't know what county you live in now after
No,
2 months.
I don't. That's not something I use often. What county I live in.
Okay. Well, you are going to jail tonight.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Turner.
You're welcome.
Smith is sticking to her guns, repeatedly arguing that the officer just doesn't understand the law. But the deputies are worried she also might have an actual gun.
You got some karma.
I'm not
Sally.
worried about my karma.
I know. I know. You're one of those.
No, you know what I'm actually worried about? People like
You're
you
actually worried
who
about
think that
meeting a
laws
quota.
don't. No, there is no
No,
quota.
there
It's
are
people
laws
like
that
you
don't
who
matter.
believe that laws don't pertain to them. And that's just
They
not
don't.
the case.
They don't.
Then enjoy spending a lifetime in and out of jail because
I've
that
never
is what
been
will
to jail.
happen.
Though it won't actually.
If you continue to act like this and do this, it will.
I'm not acting like anything. I'm
Then
telling
I would
you
suggest
that
moving
what my
back to
rights are.
Mississippi.
I'm not moving back to Mississippi.
Then if you stay living here and driving a car without getting a valid driver's license, that is what is going to happen.
Ik ben eigenlijk was
I
gebleven de
have a
total met
driver's
hier.
license to drive a vehicle. I've already been through roadblocks with state troopers with this.
De zaak is van woens der
Ja.
officier redt nog met hier is because it's a nice weather outside. It's Florida in January. Should be very nice. Mis ausgeriet, eins bei Nacht. Geht der Liftel. Perfect for therapy. Post? Oh, it wasn't me. Ich mach the eine, was heißt Shimon Cohen at a therapy.
Yes, they are, because they know their rights. And they know the law.
No. If they let you through with this garbage, they're not.
This is not garbage.
It's garbage.
Have you done any research into it?
More than you will ever know.
Okay,
You're not
well,
the
then
first
you would know
one.
it's not garbage.
You're not the first person I've run across that thinks this way.
Yeah, I know.
And
We're a
those
problem.
those other people went to jail too.
Good.
Damaged goods. Yep.
It's not
It
good.
doesn't change
It shouldn't
the fact
happen.
that I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I do not. I'm not a commercial driver. I'm not driving people
One second.
around.
So who's a commercial driver?
traveling.
Time
That's
Friends
considered
bus?
part of my home. And I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
I suppose you don't have to have a registration either. Where's the gun in the car?
The gun? There's no gun in that car.
There seems to be ammo.
The gun's in the pawn shop.
When did you pawn it?
Like 2 months ago.
So why are you still just carrying around ammo?
Ammo on a gun?
The next thing the deputies find in Smith's car gets her in much bigger trouble.
Drugs inside the vehicle. You are under arrest now for possession of felony narcotics.
I didn't give y'all permission to search my vehicle either.
Your vehicle's being towed. We're inventorying it. We're not searching it.
Yes, you are. You're searching my vehicle.
You say that our laws don't matter to you, so what's it matter?
Obviously, I don't have any laws right now.
No, there's plenty of laws. You're just breaking them.
I don't have to mind laws that aren't valid.
They're valid laws.
They are not valid laws.
The United States and the state of Florida seem to think they are.
The United States has a constitution
Right.
that we fall under.
Right.
Statutes, mandates,
and
codes.
So
none of that matters.
So under our constitution, it still gives the state governments the right to govern themselves, correct?
That's right. And the sheriff has all the power.
That's right.
That's right.
The sheriff does. He is the
yes.
head law
He's
enforcement
not
officer.
part of NATO. He's not part of the Council on
I'm
Foreign
not.
Relations.
I'm not part of NATO either.
Well, you take orders from the top.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Right now.
You know who I take my orders from? My chief of police.
Exactly. And he takes orders from the top.
Who's the top?
You want me to give him one name? I mean, that would be impossible.
Well, I don't know who the top is.
The
I
chef.
know, because you haven't done research.
I guess I'm just an ignorant cop.
Nope, you said that. I didn't say that.
Well, that's what you're implying.
No, I don't imply things.
And stop implying
Zeg het
that
er
I
verder in
only
Drosten.
take orders from the top.
Ihre Eltern dann dezelfde Sache. Das meiste echt ja so. Es ist alles eine Sache.
You do take orders from the top.
Wir sind mit 4 geschoffen daheim, also wird mir geschoffen zum Beschefer, also wird mir geschoffen bis Medrisch, also wird mir geschoffen Geider, alles eine Sache.
That's how it works.
Afraid not.
Oh, it doesn't. I'll just make up your own. Yeah, I know that's what y'all doing right now.
No, you make up your own.
I don't. I know the Constitution. I've learned it.
I know the Constitution too. I also know that the states have the right to govern themselves.
Has been turned into.
Oh, and I'm sure you're the expert.
Yeah,
You're not.
I have rights and I live in America.
Correct, but you
And
decide which laws to
I don't
follow.
take orders from anybody.
Research,
Nobody's giving you
hashtag.
Except
orders.
God.
Nobody's giving you orders.
Oh, ik wist hem, maar ga je er maar aan gaan.
Obviously, you are right now.
No,
You're
right
going
now.
to jail.
Yeah, because
an order.
you violated Florida state
I
law.
violated a law that someone made up that's not legal.
The Constitution was made up
Yeah.
by people.
Goed, dus I get the conversation, Albert, because we can't food with them. Zij wat.
And God.
Those same people put laws into place even back then.
Our Constitution was changed in 1776. And in
Oh, dat je kende joh.
I
Je
don't think
kende
it was
joh.
changed in 1776.
It was written in 1776.
Ah, there we go.
And it was changed in 1871
I'll have to take your word on that one.
because you haven't done the research.
Because I don't need to.
I don't get
You're just
lost.
playing a victim.
But right rights.
I'm not playing a victim.
That's what you're doing.
I'm not a victim. I'll never be a victim. I hate that mentality.
Then why are you playing all these?
Oh, she knows
excuses
the
as to
game.
You don't need a driver's
It's not
license.
an excuse. I have the laws in that car. That's why I ride around with them.
Why? To
I have
educate.
the book of the Constitution in
To
there.
educate people like me.
I don't
Yeah.
think that you're interested in learning anything.
I don't
that
think
you're
you-
very stubborn.
I don't think you know anything about me to even get to make that comment.
Smith was arrested and charged with
Okay, laat me
possession of
zijn.
cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, DUI, and driving without a license. The court
Okay.
adjudicated her guilty plea on drug paraphernalia and DUI charges. That means she could have the charges removed from her record if she completed 1 year of probation and met all of her sentencing requirements. But court records show she violated her probation in
blunt.
2023 when an officer tried to pull her over for having a headlight out. And she refused to stop until she was in her driveway. She also still didn't have a valid driver's license.
After de zaak?
Our next suspect who refuses to
A Grand Cherokee Alta.
cooperate is in Martin County, Florida. It's
Over
February
Florida.
2024, and David Melanson apparently ran
Oh,
through
the
a red
dog.
light. But when it came time for him to identify himself, he was resistant. Eventually, the deputies resorted to force.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank
What
you.
is the purpose for you pulling me over?
The purpose for me pulling you over is because you ran through that red light.
Oh, I did?
You did, yes, sir.
It wasn't yellow?
No, sir, it was solid red.
No, it was.
Yes. Do you have your license, insurance,
No,
and registration?
actually, we're not going to do that. So,
Oh, okay. We're not gonna do that, zoekt er. Okay, so here we go.
Sorry?
I don't know how to explain this to you, but I don't need to give you any identification.
Okay. Yes, you do. I am
I don't.
requesting for your driver's license. Okay. So we're not doing this. Okay. I'm requesting for your driver's license
For what? What crime was committed?
because I'm conducting a traffic enforcement.
What crime was committed, though?
You broke a traffic enforcement. You ran through a red light.
Ze stimmt nicht, zoekt er. Er zoekt ze stimmt nicht.
I'm sorry? Okay. Go ahead
The
and
light
step
was
out for
yellow.
me.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Go ahead and step out for me.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Sir,
That's not happening. Take your hands off of me.
step out for me.
Dus je ging
not
ganz
stepping
snel.
out. I got a dog here, too. Call for backup, bro.
All right, step out.
I'm not getting out. You're not telling me what I'm doing.
Sir, we're not
You,
doing this.
no, you damn
De dog kan meinen als ze doet normale conversatie. Keine Ahnung. Kijk on the dog.
say we're not.
We're not doing this.
Get your hands
out.
off of me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
I'm telling you one more time. Step
Ja.
out.
Who do you think
Step
you are?
out.
Don't do that with the dog here.
Okay, then don't do this.
Don't do it.
Don't do this.
Don't do it with the dog
Step
here.
out.
Don't do it with the dog here.
Step out.
What are you doing? I have a
Out of the car. Get the out of the car.
Ah, ze doet zwaaien. Hm?
What are you doing?
Out of the car.
Watch the dog.
Oh, is dat problem?
Get your hands on the ground.
Charlie, the dog can bassen. Imagine. That's the dog. But let's see. Hij baast niet. It's a problem, no? The female officers.
The man's dog gets out of the car, clearly concerned. So deputies make sure it's safe in the car as they take Melanson into custody.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you just.
Kennst du es nicht glauben? Ja, wacht. Kennst du es? Das heißt, es existiert scheint, so man glaubt based was exists, aber I guess, meint etwas anderes.
Punch me in the face.
You're 100% right. I did. You pushed my hand off the freaking.
Stand up. Stand up.
Okay, en we gaan in de SUV. Charlie, dus met dit een Grand Cherokee.
Hey.
Hold up. Hey, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Load up. Load up. Come on. Inside. Come on. Load up. Load up.
Have a seat.
Hoe zit het met een dog?
Let's see about this one. Good. Good. Done now. What can you do?
Went through a solid red light. He's like, I don't know why you
Deze de mustache.
stopped me. Explained to him why I stopped him. Asked him for his driver's license. He's like, I don't have to give you my driver's license. That's only for CDL. And then I told him to step out. He's not stepping out.
Hadi biz doen, dus nog eens gelijk de video. Give us a like, thank you.
He's like, and that's when I grabbed his hands.
Yeah, so I
and then I reach in. I gotta try and open the door from the inside. He pushes my hands off. So he's Bob. I don't know.
David.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I am giving you one opportunity to take care of your dog. Who can we call to get that dog?
Let me tell you something.
De besmetter is.
I come from Massachusetts.
That's fine.
I've been down here for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm living inside my car.
Okay.
Okay? My girl and my baby live in another state, and I'm paying for their rent and all their other okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So I do not have anyone that I can call right now offhand.
Abe, yeah, Abe.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can call someone from work. I work at ABC over there.
Well, we're gonna call animal control. Okay. It's
Well,
gonna
can I call someone from work though?
How fast can they get here?
They live down the street.
Down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your phone in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe so.
Hold on a sec.
When the deputies look inside the SUV, they identify something that could have been used as a weapon against law enforcement.
No mushel. What do you mean a weapon against?
Right there. I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's got an axe in there?
Right there.
An axe.
Or a hammer. Something. Yeah. Right there. Could be a hammer.
Nice.
Ja, toen is de jumbus.
Trying to grab his hand. I'm like, because if he grabs that, we're done.
A deputy read Melanson his Miranda rights as he sat in the back of the patrol car. When asked if he understood his rights, he opted not to respond. Melanson was charged with obstructing an officer without violence, no registration, no insurance, and running the red light. He's decided to go pro se and represent himself in court. His next hearing is scheduled for May. We end today's After Hours where a man's calm demeanor with officers didn't get him out of an arrest. An Oklahoma City officer spotted an SUV that didn't have an Oklahoma tag, so he went to check it out.
How's it going, man? You all right?
Yes, sir.
You lost?
No, sir. Well, we found it. It's where the Crown Vic is.
Okay. Are you working with like a church or something, or what?
Negative. My name is Church.
Okay, I got you. So is this like, what is this vehicle for then?
It's for me.
Okay. I just noticed it doesn't have like an actual license plate on the back. It just has your. Is it like a business
I don't know.
vehicle,
This is funny
according
because
to the law, Title 47, I don't have to have a registered tag. If
I
I'm
have
not
one.
conducting commerce, if I'm just in my personal activities, I don't need a tag. If I'm doing commerce, then I need a tag.
Thank you for liking the video.
Well, it's got like a. Let me look at the plate real fast.
We got 2 statutes back there as well. Those are these statutes.
Als aan noemen
Why
is
does it say
church.
not for hire on it?
By law, it has to say that. If I'm conducting commerce, then I'd have to say for hire.
Okay.
If I'm not for hire, the law say I have to post it on my vehicle as not for hire.
Okay. Do you have valid insurance on it?
I'm not required to answer that.
Okay.
By law, but if you want to write me a ticket, I'll go ahead and take the ticket.
Okay.
That way your day will go by faster and mine.
Well, do you just have an ID? All I'm trying to make sure is you have a driver's license and stuff like that, and I'll get you out of here.
Well, I don't need a driver's license to drive.
Okay.
Because that's for people that's conducting commerce.
Okay.
The problem is they don't tell y'all that, and they don't tell the citizens that. It is in law, but the problem is when we get out here.
Ja, check hem out handcuffs, is.
Okay.
The law do say those who are conducting commerce have to have a driver's license. But if I'm in my regular conveyance, I already took the law down. Title 68-701 says I have a right to travel.
Okay. All right, dude, who's in the back seat with you?
I'm taking her where that Crown Vic is right there.
Okay. All right, hang on just a second, okay?
No problem.
When he heard the officer say Jackson might be a sovereign citizen, Jackson said sovereign citizens were on the same level as terrorists, and he was not one of them. Jackson was arrested on complaints of knowingly removing a VIN, illegal tag display, driving under suspicion, and failure to show proof of insurance. It was reported at the time that Jackson planned to represent himself in court, but were unable to verify his case status at the time of this episode. Thanks for watching this week's episode.
Absolutely. So, we get the sovereign citizen. All right, listen. Jeder hat sich seine Schwachkeiten und Starkheiten. But the Masse is... Man darf das Gehirn auschecken. Und darf man sehen, wo ist mit dem...
So you think that you're a sovereign citizen, huh? Let's talk about it. Sovereign citizens are individuals who believe that they are not subject to certain laws and regulations of the United States government. Many believe in a combination of loopholes and conspiracy theories and other legal principles that mean that they are outside the jurisdiction of the government. They reject governmental authority and use pseudo-legal arguments in order to support themselves in the position that they may not be prosecuted or held under the laws of the United States. Interestingly enough, this issue of sovereign citizens has been litigated at both the district and the circuit level in the United States. In fact, recently, the Seventh Circuit that sits over many states in the United States ruled that these claims of an individual that they were a sovereign citizen were not valid and did not allow that person to avoid prosecution. So you think that you're a sovereign citizen?
Thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. Thank you. En jeder Mensch kommt daran, der live, starke Sache.
Did you know that you don't need a driver's license, registration, or insurance if you are not transporting commercial goods or passengers for pay? At least, that's what sovereign citizens think. The problem is, that is absolutely false. Sovereign citizens claim that because we have a right to travel, the government doesn't have the authority to restrict that right through vehicle registrations, insurance, and licenses. This argument has routinely been dismissed by the courts because regulating a method of travel does not inherently interfere with the right to travel. Driving on public roads is a privilege, and all privileges are subject to regulation. But did you know that you don't need...
So, es ist sehr funny, weil die weiß, dass ich weiß nicht pinklich, wie sie, die Libertarians, haben auch gesagt, meine verschiedene Sachen, hin, her. So, ich sehe mal ein Video, wie einer gegangen ist, ein ganzer, weiß ich glaube, für Congress, ein local, weiß ich pinklich. Und sie haben eine ganze Fight, als the state of the heranmischen in the laws von Texten und Driven. Getan hat, als the government mischt sich heran in dich. Mit dafür laws und Texten und Driven. So, es ist ein gierige court case. Yeah, I did buy, ich habe sie gekauft. Yeah, so, bekitzer. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for herankommen zu der live. Adi bis du, gib a like, subscribe, share mit deinen friends. We all make good lives. Ich hoffe, morgen noch zusammen bei der Satmark, mit Hashem. But yeah, thank you so very, very much. Bye for now.